Every single person in our life has some motives. Motives means that every person dreams and they expect that they will get certain things at certain time. Now, what are dreams? Why do people get dreams? Now, what are dreams? We all see something while we sleep. So, is that the kind of definition that those are dreams? That is some images that we see throughout our sleep. Are those dreams? Or dreams are like those kind of images that we like to see to be the truth. Like, for example, if we want something, we often say that I have a dream, I want this factor, or I want this event to happen. So this is my dream, like to have something of my own, to have a great value in the society. This can also be a dream of any person. So what are dreams? Are dreams only something that are only seen through the sleeping procedure of a human being, or these are those kind of aspirations or those kind of motivations that a person has in their own heads while working for a better future? Like, if you want to give something better to your children so they can have a great life ahead, or they can have something better of their own, that can be a dream of a father or a mother or a brother or a sister. Like, for example, if someone, irrespective of any relation, if they want to give someone a good life, for example, I want to give some cat or dog or or a horse, I want to give them a great life, I want to release them into the wild environment to which they actually belong. This is my dream. So it means that this is just a illusion, or this is just a vision, or this is just a feeling. So it means that dream has a lot of interpretations when it can be. So it means it cannot be entirely summed up into a thing. Like, for example, it cannot be entirely said that a dream is only a vision that comes while we sleep. Whereas if you observe, there are a lot of people that say that we daydream. We daydream means that we see things, or we motivate ourselves while we are actually not sleeping, and we say that we are actually, or dreams are just a source of imagination, or they are actually just imagination, and that imagination is actually coming in our heads while we sleep. Like, for example, if you just ask a random kid that what would you dream when you will grow up, or what is your dream to be when you grow up? Dream word has also several meanings in several people's heads. Like, for example, if I say that I have a dream to excel in everything, like to get the better out of everything and to live a great life, this is a dream. So it means that this will be like this statement is also a dream, and this statement will also be different in different people's eyes, or narrations or perspectives. Like, perspective, you have a perspective that I am looking towards a building, and I will say that okay, I only see the bright color or the lightest color, I am not seeing the cracks, I'm not seeing that the building is deteriorated. Whereas the other person, who might be B person, I'm an A person, and they will be seeing that okay, this is a building, it has a lot of cracks, it has a lot of deteriorations, but they will not observe the core part of it. So it means there are two people, though both of them had the different perspectives towards life. And I think this perspective word is also very important when it comes to the explanation of a dream, because you cannot entirely say that a dream is just a vision. It is actually a vision combined with the person's perspective that is actually seeing that. For example, if you see a dream that you are eating a chocolate, okay, so maybe this interpretation about dreams cannot be done by any random person. It has to be done by a person who is actually spiritually very vigilant and who is actually spiritually very pure. Otherwise, mostly maybe if you tell 10 people that okay, I just saw a dream that I was eating chocolate, then it means that one person might interpret it that okay, it might mean that you will have a future, you will have a chocolate bar in future that you will eat. This is one of the most simplest interpretations about a dream. Then the second person might say that actually the chocolate means that this might be something, a spiritual gift, not exactly the realistic chocolate, because it is actually pertaining to the sweetness. That particular scholar or that particular person, whoever that may be, he may be interpreting it as this person who is actually looking at this sweet thing might be because they might get a gift in future. Now what kind of gift, this is what Allah knows, because I think this kind of scholar might have given this idea that this is actually a hidden thing, that gifts should be hidden and they should not be disclosed at exact moment, because this is how, when we read Surah Yusuf from the Quran, we see that Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam, who was actually the prophet sent by Allah, so he was the son of Hazrat Yaqub alayhi salam, and they had this legacy of dream interpretations. Like for example, if we say that they had this legacy to interpret the dreams, like for example, people actually went towards them and asked, I saw this, so can you please explain me what does this mean? This is actually what their gift was.